Hey guys, it's your fave Jellycat collector Lou, and I am back. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. It has been a minute since I have filmed a video, and that is because I just kept collecting and collecting and collecting new friends, and I kept thinking, oh, I need to sit down and film a video because I have all these new Jellycats, and then I would go out and buy more Jellycats, or they kept releasing new Jellycats because if you know, you know. So today we have quite the collective haul. This is from months and months of collecting, so I know it's still pretty crazy because I have, I think, almost 20, they're all right here. I have, I think, almost 20 Jellycats to show you all. But like I said, this has been me collecting them over the course of like 4 or 5 months maybe. So hopefully you don't think it's too crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna start off with maybe some of the more random ones that don't, you know, ones that maybe I just kind of were on my wish list and I wanted, and then move into the holiday themed ones that are kind of newer to the Jellycat world. So without further ado, let's get started with, I think, the first one that I got recently, and that is Large Smudge Bunny. And he, oh my gosh, so I think it's called Large Smudge Bunny. Oh, Big Smudge Rabbit. So I was entirely wrong. I got the smudge part right. So this is Big Smudge Rabbit. I love the smudges. I have the small smudge rabbit and the tiny smudge rabbit, so I felt like I needed to complete it and get the big. Oh wait, I have, hold on. I have big, I have medium, I have small, and I have tiny. So I have now all sizes of Smudge Bunny in my collection. But big, I just call this one Big Bun. So Big Bun is just, he's a great guy. He is so fun to cuddle with. Like, he's like the perfect size to cuddle with. So, you know, there's that. But Big Smudge Rabbit is going to kick off this collection. So here we go, Big Smudge Rabbit. And I'm just gonna pile them up here next to me because they're piled up over here next to me. Okay, next one, let's stick with the smudge theme. I finally got my hands on medium smudge hippo. So I have tiny smudge hippo, and I have been wanting this medium smudge hippo for so long. And then randomly it just like came back in stock on the Jellycat website. And I was like, if I don't get it now, who knows if I'll ever get it. Because again, if you know, you know, with the Jellycats and them retiring Jellycats, just randomly retiring them. And I didn't really feel like paying extra money on like Mercari or eBay or something for this guy. So I was happy to get him for retail, brand new for retail from the Jellycat website. So yeah, we have Smudge Hippo. So he's gonna go over there. And then keeping with the smudges, oh my gosh, Smudge Panda. This guy, I just can't with him. Like, he is so cute. This, like I said, the smudges are some of my favorites. Like, the smudges and the dragons are some of my favorites. I do have a lot of dragons. Maybe I'll do a dragon collection tour or whatever. If you want to see that, let me know. But yeah, this is Smudge Panda. I almost ordered 2 of them because I was like, I really want to have one to cuddle with, because again, the theme of this video is, if you know, you know. If you compare his fur and how nice and soft he looks to Smudge Bun, which I have cuddled with, like, do you see the difference in the fur? It gets kind of like almost matted looking after you cuddle with them for a while. So I almost ordered 2 because I'm just that crazy. And I was like, I really want to have one to cuddle and one to display and keep pristine looking. But I refrained, and I maybe regret that decision, but that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, we have Smudge Panda, and he is just such a cutie. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. And I also saw on the website recently, because you know I am always on that website. Again, if you know, you know. You always got to be on that website. So I was recently on the website checking, and Smudge Lamb is back in stock, and I have Smudge Lamb, but I'm like, do I need another Smudge Lamb to cuddle with? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, next up, let's do these two guys next. I think I got this guy first. So we have this little elephant. I don't even remember his name. Rumblykin Ellie. So I got him at the store near me that sells Jellycats. I walked in and he was sitting there and I was like, oh dear, he is so cute. And so he's got like this interesting texture to him. I really couldn't describe it to you. Like I have no idea how to describe this, but it's not the same texture as Bashfuls are, which, speaking of Bashfuls and elephants, I also got Thaddeus Elephant, who I just call Thud. It's Thaddeus, right? Yeah, Thaddeus Elephant. I also got Thaddeus Elephant from the same store. So I have these two elephants, and like here, I'll show you kind of a close-up of the difference in the fur. So yeah, we have Thud. This guy doesn't have a name. Maybe Stomps, Thud and Stomps. I don't know. I don't want to be so obvious as to name him Peanut, but whatever. You know, he could be Peanut because he's really small, but I don't know. I haven't named him. So I have these two guys. This guy's just so cute. I really want to get the bear version of him because he reminds me of Winnie the Pooh, and I think everybody says that. He like looks like Winnie the Pooh, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get him someday. I think he might be retired though, so if I happen to come across him, he will be mine. So yeah, we have Rumblykin Ellie, and let me get his name right. I still have his tag. Original Bashful Lux Elephant Thaddeus. So that is this guy. And I do leave the tags on a lot of them. Some of them I take them off if I know I'm gonna maybe cuddle with them or, you know, take them places and I don't want to ruin the tag. I'll just take it off and then I save them. So, but this guy still has his tag and he has this little tail back here. Pardon my fridge. I'm in a different location if you couldn't tell. It is dark out right now, and so I didn't want to sit where I normally sit because I sit where I normally sit for the natural light, but there's no natural light right now. So, yep. Okay, next guy. Next guy is a retired guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I'll just show him to you. This is Rumplekin Mutt. Rumplekin Mutt. So I have Rumplekin Rat, and I named him Roger. So I have Rumplekin Rat. Now I have his brother, Rumplekin Mutt, and I should have, if I was thinking, I would have brought down the rat to show you guys, but I clearly was not thinking. But he is so cute, and actually he traveled a very long way to get to me. Since he's retired, I had to buy him secondhand, which is no big deal to me, but so he doesn't have he didn't come with his hang tags, but he does have his booty butt tag right here. So yeah, oh my God, he's so cute. And I named him Manny, so Roger Rat and Manny Mutt. But Manny is just so cute. And like his fur, he's so soft, and he doesn't have beans in his feet, but he's got beans right here, like a good amount of beans. I think that's all the only bee. Yeah, he doesn't have any beans in his arms either. So yeah, this is Rumplekin Mutt. So this guy is Rumblykin Ellie, and this is Rumplekin Mutt. I don't know why they choose to give some of them such similar names, but yeah, Rumplekin Mutt. And I should have been counting how many we're at right now, but again, it's got to be close to 20. So if someone wants to count and let me know how crazy I am, go right ahead. Okay, let's see here. I'm just surveying the damage. Oh yes, this guy. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram at JellycatLou, then you know that my main guy, I mean, he's my profile picture. My bio says it's Rav's world. We're just living in it. And so my main guy is the Amusables Ravioli. I named him Rav. And I bought Rav secondhand for a pretty penny like over a year ago. And then of course, Jellycat decides to bring back the ravioli and the other pasta, I don't know if I'm saying it right, the farfalle, I don't know how to say it, the other pasta. They brought back the 2 pasta amusables. And so, of course, I had to get Rab his brother. His brother! This guy is so cute. I named him Fabio. So we have Rav and we have Fabio. Again, if I was thinking, I would have brought Rav down, but you can see Rav on my Instagram at JellycatLou. Go check it out. Same as here at JellycatLou. Go check out my Instagram if you really want to see Rav. He's featured on there quite a lot because, like I said, he's my main man. He goes everywhere with me. Well, he doesn't because I don't want to lose him, but I do enjoy a good Rav. So yeah, we've got Fabio. I'm just going to say pasta because I genuinely do not know how to say that word. So, sorry. If someone knows, like, comment the pronunciation. But yeah, this is Fabio. Fabio. All right. Goodbye, Fabio. Okay, next guy I also got from the store near me that sells Jellycats, and I was gonna order him from the website, and then I just never did. And I actually think he's still in stock on the website. Maybe not. But it is Muswell Mole. So we have Muswell Mole. Sorry, my dog is readjusting. She's right over here readjusting herself and destroying the couch cushions, but it's okay. Anyway, we have Muswell Mole. This little guy, when I saw him, I mean, I knew I wanted him. Like, I don't know why I didn't just order him. Probably because he was the only one I really wanted from that drop. So I was like, I'm just going to wait and see if I can find him in person. And then lo and behold, I went into my local store and there he was sitting there waiting for me. So I bought him and he's just so dear, Muswell Mole. And I have the other mole that they came out with. Like, I think he's retired. I don't remember what his government name is, but I have a plant stand in my house that the 2 moles sit next to each other on because I just thought that was so dear because, you know, they're like earth dwellers. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. So yes, this is Muswell Mole. He's a cutie patootie. He's so small, he like fits in the palm of your hand. I mean, kind of. He's just a little guy. So yeah, we have Muswell Mole. I am running out of room. I'm surrounded. Okay. Let's do this guy before we get into, oh wait, we have quite a few to get through still. So, oh my gosh, this one I ordered from Amazon, which I really don't know if Amazon is actually legit, but I have ordered a couple Jellycats from Amazon and they come with the tags and everything and it seems legit to me. So I don't know. I'm going to go with that this is a real Jellycat and that it's not a knockoff. And if it is a knockoff, these people, they got me. I mean, they got me, but whatever. This guy was on my wish list for so long. Let me get the right name here. My name is Bashful Duck. He has been on my wish list for so long for several reasons. One, because, oh, there goes my dog. She's going to lay right behind me. I don't know if you just saw her. You can't see her. Okay, she's going to lay right behind me. That's fine. Anyway, this guy, top of the wish list for such a long time because he's this cute, which it's not going to show up because the lighting is not great right now, but he's this really cute pale yellow, and yellow is my favorite color. So, you know, he's got that going for him. But aside from that, he is just so stinking cute. Like, what the heck? Look at his little tail. Whoop. Look at his little tail. That is so cute. So I was fully prepared to buy him secondhand. I just hadn't found one at like a decent price because, again, if you know, you know, people be selling Jellycats for like insane prices. So there are some that I will drop a pretty penny for, and then there are others like this guy where I was like, I just can't justify spending that much money on him. And I don't know why. There are some that I'm like, take my money, and there are others where I'm like, nah, I'll wait. But I'm glad I waited because I just was on Amazon one day and I was like, let me search up the Jellycats, and I did, and they're he was in stock. Like, it took him maybe like a week or a week and a half to get to me, so it wasn't like prime shipping or anything like that. But whatever, because now I have him. It was well worth the wait. So sometimes patience pays off. And that is something coming from me, because I am the most impatient person that I know. So yes, we have the bashful duck, and he's just like, look at his face. Look at his face. So cute. So cute. Okay, put him over here. Maybe we'll sit him here so you can see. He can sit in the background. That's cute. All right. Sorry, I'm just entertaining myself over here. Okay. Next. How do I want to do this? We'll do these guys next. I went crazy. I mean, it overall went crazy, because I am crazy, but like, for some reason, this line of Jellycats just kind of got me. So I have the little reindeer, which now that I'm thinking about, I probably should have included in this haul, but whatever. I have the little reindeer, and I have the little mouse. So if you know what I'm talking about, the little line is like the little line. So cute. So I found this guy at my local store that sells Jellycats. This is Little Penguin. Yes, my name is Little Penguin. And these guys are so fuzzy and so soft. Like, they are just, oh my God, he's so cute. So this is, I named him Pogo. And I don't know why some of them have names and some of them don't. Like, don't ask me. But some of them have names in my collection, and most of them don't. But this guy does. His name is Pogo. And I don't know why. Like Pogo Stick, like Pogo the Penguin. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. So this is Pogo. And he's just a sweetie. We love Pogo. But like I said, I went crazy. And Jellycat, again, I'm on their dang website all the heckin' time. They restocked a bunch of the littles, and so I stocked up on them. So first one that I added to the cart was Little Bear. So we have Little Bear here, and his eyes, like, he's having a day. You cannot really see his eye. There we go. Oh, maybe not. He does have eyes, but you can't really see them that well. So this is Little Bear, and I mean, like, come on. He's so sweet. He's got these little tiny feet, little teensy weensy arms, and they're just so soft and so fuzzy, which is the theme with most Jellycats, that they are soft and fuzzy and cuddly and all the good things, which is why we love them, right? And why we pay so much dang money for them. But that's neither here nor there. Next one. This is Little Monkey. Little Monkey. Oh, look at his tail. Oh my gosh, look at his face. What the heck? I mean, they really got me. They did. They got me good with these guys. Like, something about him. So cute. I just want to squish him and love him. So yes, Little Monkey. And then the last little in this collection, in this haul, I should say, is one that I have been wanting for a very long time, and I actually thought was retired, and I debated getting in the keychain form, and I still might go back and get him in the keychain form, but it is Little Snake. Look at him, Little Snake, which these guys, for being the like little line, are pretty big in my opinion. Like, this is not that small to me. I feel like he should be a lot smaller for his name, but whatever. I don't name the Jellycats, so maybe I should. No. Anyway, so yeah, we have Little Snake. He's so cute, green on the top and like a creamy color on the bottom. Again, really fuzzy. He's super squiggly. Like, look at how squiggly he is. So cute. So cute. So we have this guy, the monkey, the bear, and the penguin. And look at them all together. And like I said, I have two other ones from this collection. But they're so cute. Love them. Love them. We'll add them to our pile over here. All right, we're slowly dwindling down. Only, oh goodness, I just rediscovered one. Okay. Anyway, this one, also found him at my store. He was, wait, did I? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I found him at my store and I didn't buy him. And then I immediately regretted not getting him because he was the only one there. And then they like never had him again. But this is the mozzarella ball. Let's see, I think he's just immutable mozzarella. Yeah, this is the immutable mozzarella. So he is so cute. He's like sturdy. Like he's not super squishy. They really jam-packed the stuffing and the beans into this guy because he does have beans down here. But he's got the little leaf sprig and the tomato on the top, which is so cute. So I ordered him from the website when he came back in stock. I don't know if he's currently in stock, but he was back in stock for a minute and I snatched him up. You know I did. So yes, there we go. Mozzarella ball. Love to see it. And like he goes so well with pastas. I don't know, like look at that. Like, are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this together. So cute. Love it. All right. I don't know. I'll do this one next. It's not necessarily a holiday one, but it does give off fall vibes. So we'll kind of transition into the holiday ones with this one. But this guy is the immutable cinnamon bun. Cinnamon bun, cinnamon roll, cinnamon bun, immutable cinnamon bun. I just got him in the mail with the littles that I just showed you. Because he came back in stock on the website, and I also, when he came out, did not get him, and I so regretted it because if you know me in real life, cinnamon buns, yes, those are my jam. I love cinnamon buns. So I was like, why did I not purchase this friend when I had the chance to? And then he came back in stock and I was like, okay, add to cart, you got me here because I didn't get him before, and if I don't get him now, who knows if they're gonna retire him or not. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on Jellycat, but like, sometimes we gotta hate on Jellycat a little bit. Anyway, so this is the Immutables cinnamon bun. Look at his little face, and he's got the 2-3 tones up there with the little icing and kind of like the darker parts for the cinnamon. So yeah, he's really cute, and he's got a nice bean butt, which is always good. So he's cutie. All right, next. Okay, let's get into some of the holiday ones. So these some of these ones that I have over here are new, but they are all holiday themed. So this guy is one of the Halloween guys, and actually I think he's the only new Halloween one that I purchased because I just had to get him. So I got myself Mr. Hocus Crow, and a Hocus Crow, oh, what a guy. I mean, what a guy. Look at that. Like, are you kidding me? Let's just take a moment. There he goes. Ah! There he goes. He's falling. Sorry, that might have been loud. Anyway, Hocus Crow, like, he's got these goofy little silly little eyeballs. He's got the fuzziest, like, different, I don't know if Jellycat has ever made a Jellycat with like this texture fur, but he's got like this fuzzy texture to him. And then he's got the corduroy feet, but the corduroy's going like, I don't know if you're even going to be able to see this. So typically on the Immutables, the corduroy, you're not because it's too dark. The corduroy lines go up and down. They go vertical, but the lines on Hocus Crow go horizontal. Do you kind of see that? Like how they're going horizontal across, which I just thought was such an interesting touch. Like, why did they do that? I don't know. But I think it's so interesting, and I love Hocus Crow. I have a Halloween, a spooky shelf, if you will, where I put all of my Halloween-esque Jellycats on it display. You can see that on my Instagram at JellycatLou. And Hocus Crow is the center of the attention, as he should be, right? As he should be. So there's Hocus Crow. Well, maybe we'll sit him. No, you can't see him. Whatever. Okay. Next, I just got this guy. He will be going up after Halloween because he is a Thanksgiving guy through and through, and that is Theo Turkey. I think that's his name. Yeah, Theo Turkey. And Theo Turkey I got at my local store. He was the only one there, and he was there. Like, I went a couple times and he was there for a couple weeks. Like, no one wanted him, and I just felt so bad for the poor guy. And like, I don't have many Thanksgiving ones or like fall themed ones. I have spooky ones, I have Christmas ones, but nothing for like that Thanksgiving-y in between time. So when I saw that he was still at the store after going there for a couple times, you know, like a couple weeks in a row, because I'm crazy like that and I just have to be checking all the time, I was like, I'm gonna get this guy because he's really cool. Like his tail feathers back here, they're so cool. He's got this little green hat on. It's sewn onto him. I mean, I'm sure you could, if you really wanted to, maybe cut it off of him. I don't know why you would do that though. But yes, and he's got these soft, like suede feet. So he's just, yeah, he's gonna be the center of my next shelf display after Halloween. So right now, Hocus Crow sits in the center of the shelf, but Theo will be taking his place in due time. Yes, for Thanksgiving. So you better believe November 1st, this guy, he's going on display. He is ready to have his moment, that is for sure. Okay, we're getting down to the end here. This took a lot longer than I thought because I can yap, can't I? Okay, so we'll leave the new releases for last. This guy we're getting into Christmas territory here, which forgive me, but I don't really care. I love Christmas and I wanted to get some Christmas Jellycats. So this one is not from the new launch. He's from, I think, last year's Christmas launch, actually. So we have Romy Reindeer. Is that how you would say it? That's how I'm going to say it. Romy Reindeer. Oh, he's so cute. He's like in this sitting position. So he doesn't stand, he sits. He's got the red nose like Rudolph, except this isn't Rudolph. This is Romy. Don't get them mixed up. Don't you dare. And he's got these antlers that are suede and so soft. And like overall, he's just a fun guy. He's so fluffy, so soft, so silly. We love him. So we have Romy Reindeer. I'm running out of places to put these because I have so many, which is a problem. But is it though? Is it though? Okay, I don't know who I want to save for last. We have 3 left, and I'm debating on who to show last. We'll do this guy because he is a new Christmas launch, but he doesn't necessarily scream Christmas to me. He kind of screams more like winter vibes, which these last 3 all kind of scream winter vibes to me, not necessarily Christmas. I think that Romy that I just showed you is probably the most Christmas-esque one that I have recently purchased. But anyway, this guy is probably going to be displayed after Thanksgiving with my Christmas Jellycats, or maybe even after Christmas with like a winter display. We have the Plum Robin, which, something about birds. I have like, how many birds have I shown you? I think 4 birds now. Yeah, I think 4 or 5 birds I have shown you of Jellycats. Jellycat birds. They know how to make a good bird, let me tell you. I don't know what it is about this guy, but I knew I needed him. I just knew it. He's so plump, so voluptuous, if you will. And he is just, I mean, oh my gosh, what a guy. He's got the suede little feet again, like, and the suede beak, and he's got kind of like the little nostrils on his beak. He's so funny. So he's definitely going to be on the shelf for winter time, maybe Christmas into winter. Plum Robin will be up on my shelf. And again, you can see what shelf I'm talking about if you go to Jellycat Lou. I did a summer version. I've done a spooky version. There will be a Thanksgiving fall version, a winter Christmas version. We just love to see it. There'll probably be a spring version because, again, if you know, you know, they released, people have leaked their 2026 spring collection, which is just crazy because it's like not even Halloween of 2025 and we're already talking about spring of 2026, but whatever. Anyway, Okay, this next one I just recently got in the mail when I placed an order on Jellycat's website, and that is the Amusable Mitten. And the cool thing about this is that he's like, you can actually, I mean, you can put your hand inside him. Don't get your hand stuck in there though, because like, I can get my hand like halfway in before I feel like that's dangerous territory and I should probably stop trying to shove my hand inside of him. But he's so cool. He's like an actual like snowsuit, like, I don't know if you hear that, like a snowsuit, like mitten material. And then on the back of him is the Stitch Jellycat logo. And then this section right here is like soft suede. Then he's super fuzzy down here. He's got his little legs. And like I said, he's like hollow, so you can, like, he's definitely stuffed, but like you can stick your hand all the way up in him if you have tiny hands. So that's pretty cool. I do really like him. All right, last but certainly not least, this guy, I just had to get him. He's too cool not to have. Like, the detail is crazy, and that is the Amusables Snow Globe. Is that what his name is? Amusable Snow Globe. Indeed, that's his name. So again, with the new textures, like he's kind of like a rough texture. This gray part up here is all rough. Not like unpleasantly rough, just a different texture that I've never seen before. And then the snow that goes all the way around him is soft and fuzzy. This part is almost like a burlap sack, not as rough obviously, but that's like kind of what the vibes that it's given. And then he's got gray sparkly feet, and then this little scene, the little house that's in his snow globe, yeah, look at that. It's like all embroidered. Isn't that so cool? It's like going in and out of focus, but and he's got beans. He's got beans in his butt, as they all do. They all gotta have the beans in the butt. But he's just so cool that I was like, how could you not? How could you not add to cart? Am I right? So yeah, this is him. And let me just gather some of my friends here to show you just the volume of the damage that I have done, because again, this is like months and months of damage done here, but you know, this is like not even half of it. I can't even begin to hold all of them, and I'm gonna have to go put them all back where they all live after this, so that'll take a minute. But yeah, I do hope, let me grab a friend. Who shall I grab? We'll leave him right there. We'll do Hocus Crow because it's almost Halloween. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Again, like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at JellycatLou. You know, I post there, try to post there as often as I can. But yeah, we definitely did some damage these last couple months, but it's okay. It's all right. We're not going to talk about it too much, even though I just spent 30 minutes telling you all about it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.